What's good, people? It's your boy Sean, aka Mr. NJ Brick City. First episode of the Unfamous Podcast. Over here with my brother, partner in crime, man I known for about, 15 years or whatever it is. Got my boy Vince right here. Tell everybody what's up, man.
Yo, what's going on, man? You already know what it is. It's boy Vince, the evil genius.
With this being our first episode or whatever it is, normally we're supposed to have one more person. He's not here at the moment. We got to get him situated whenever we get him situated, but we will big up the big homie. Jai Hall back, horny by nature, if you want to find him on any of these social media outlets. The big homie. So sooner or later we'll have him on there, but like I said, man, this is the first episode, man. What we're trying to do is just talk about whatever it is that comes to mind.
Whatever pops into mind.
Pretty much. If it's not just dumb shit that goes on in the world or smart shit that goes on in the world, we're gonna talk about it. No matter how smart or stupid it may sound.
Nobody's safe.
Nobody. Not a fucking look. If any of my friends or family is going to end up hearing this, I want y'all to know that I am a complete fucking idiot when it comes to certain things, Like, look, I'm not the little baby Sean that y'all know, okay? So there's going to be some things I'm going to say that y'all probably will not agree with. But that's perfectly fine. As long as you respect my opinion and thoughts, I will respect yours. But, like I said, we're going to try to have this I'll say weekly.
Yeah.
Weekly, bi-weekly, or wherever we go. We'll figure it out. I think we're shooting for doing this every week. Once we figure out exactly everything, trust me, y'all will be the first ones to know. And y'all, the people, the lovely, smart but stupid people that we encounter on our day to day. So I'm hoping that we can get something positive out of this, man. Hopefully we can bring some guests on here from time to time to talk about certain situations, whether it's a topic or if they have something that they want to promote. I'm all for it, whether it's restaurant, outreach programs. I don't care. I just want to give people a platform to talk about what's on their mind, and I'm going to talk about what's on my mind. Vince, I don't know how often are we going to try to do this when we have you on here, man?
Man, yo, I'll be on here as much as I can because, hey, man, we doing this together, bro. Like, this is me and you.
Yeah, I know.
And a job, but,
yeah, he's just not here at the moment.
He need to hop on a plane.
Yeah. We're saying that because, Vince at the moment, he's serving this country, so he's just not able to be around as much as, anybody else. But we will figure that out when we need to. But fuck all that. Like I said, we'll get into all the rest of it later or throughout the day or whatever it is. So let's start this off with a topic that has been circulating, I guess around the internet, just in general, about the show Luke Cage, which I find to be an awesome fucking show.
Amazing fucking show.
Thank you for making a show, First off, let me say this. It's a black superhero, number one.
Yeah.
And not only is it a black superhero, but they did it right.
Yeah. They gave a black man like a superhero spot and actually gave him lines.
Yes. Yeah, it wasn't the typical "you jive ass turkey sucker."
Like, not even that. Like, you think back to like when Captain America Civil War came out.
Yeah.
They had Black Panther in it.
Oh yeah.
But like, how many lines did he really have?
but look, Black Panther's gonna have his own shit though.
Yeah.
So that's cool. He gonna have his own thing.
Yeah, that's cool. But this one right here, this nigga right here, he got a show.
Look, I agree with that, but we gotta also look where we came from. Like, the only black superheroes we've actually had on the screen were, what was it? Blank Man.
Yeah.
What was it? Meteor Man with Robert Townsend. Was that shit called Meteor Man?
Yeah.
And Steel with Shaq.
Oh, man.
Yeah, exactly. And them shits was horrible. Okay, I forgot about Spawn, because they had the black dude, Michael Jai White, who, I thought the movie was actually pretty fucking good for its time.
I love Blank Man.
Blank Man
was the shit.
He ain't no motherfucking super.
He was an average nigga.
He was a square.
He was an average motherfucker out here doing right in his community.
That's some square shit.
Fuck out of here.
That's some square shit.
Fucking, like, the only thing that separates him from Luke Cage is Luke Cage got powers.
Exactly. And the nigga is actually cool. Like, ain't nobody want to be motherfucking Blank Man and shit. Like, he was a bitch. He was out here getting beat up and shit. He ain't never kissed no bitches. He ain't never get no pussy. And then the one bitch that he did kiss was Robin Givens. Who the fuck want to kiss that bitch?
Robin Givens was the shit back in the day.
She out here hemming niggas up. Shout out to motherfucking Mike Tyson, my nigga. shout out to Mike Tyson. We know you ain't do shit, my G. Yeah, that bitch, yeah, she tried to get you, my G. But the thing is that Luke Cage is finally, doing the black community some justice, when it comes to this show. Because the comic book itself, I was always, I'm not going to say I was a big fan of it, but I know the story. You know what I'm saying? I knew about him. But this seems to be the problem. And before I say this, I want all my white friends and listeners to understand, I do not hate you. I have nothing against you. But I do have some shit against y'all always complaining about some shit that has nothing to do with you at the moment. Whether it's Black Lives Matter, and then you trying to say all lives matter, or with the whole Luke Cage doesn't have enough white people in it. Motherfucker. The show is set in Harlem. Now, I don't know about you, but the last time I checked, there aren't that many white people in Harlem.
Hell no.
So what's the problem?
The problem is it's not enough fucking white people in the damn shit. I mean, like, you look at all the fucking damn TV shows. Like, I was telling you this the other day. Okay. Like, if you look at all the TV shows that are on regular fucking networks, whether it's it could be a predominantly black fucking damn TV show, but you gotta fit at least 5 white people in that show. I ain't even seen 5 white people in fucking Luke Cage yet.
I seen 2.
Yeah.
And I was the sad part is one of them ain't even white. Well, no, he is white. So that's 2. You got the dude play Shades, and you had the cop, and then you had the little on-screen kind of, background cop dude who wanted to go beat up black guys.
Yeah.
When his friend got beat up. There's white people in the show. They're just not main characters, which makes sense because none of the villains and stuff, it's a black show, man. Yeah. It's geared toward us. I understand how people are saying, we need some diversity. I get it. Just shut the fuck up. We don't know. It's going to get diverse once everybody comes together. Let us tell the story of Luke Cage first.
Hell yeah. It can come together and you'll get your diversity when it actually fucking gets accepted into the MCU. When he's in that fucking Marvel universe, then you'll get your diversity because that shit is full of white people and one green guy.
Yeah. Okay, I'm looking at some of the tweets that people have wrote about it. And this guy said, "This show looks a little racist to me. Am I the only one? It's a full black cast. If it was a full white cast, he didn't even use the word there, right? But there would outrage. I guess he's trying to say there would be outrage. I guess not necessarily, because there are plenty of full white casts that we don't give a shit about. If the show is good, we'll watch it.
Fuller House.
Wait. Black people don't watch that shit.
But I'm just saying, it's full white fucking cast.
Yeah, but we ain't watching that shit. I'll play this. Okay, let's Seinfeld, King of Queens. Any show. Okay, here's well, no, it has an Indian dude in that one. I was gonna say Big Bang Theory, but it has an Indian dude in that one.
It's not a black dude.
He's not black. You're right, but he is diverse.
I don't even think I've ever seen a fucking black dude on that show at all.
Okay,
not even as a guest appearance.
Okay, but the point we're trying to say is that we don't care if you. And I'm not speaking for all black people. I'm speaking for me. Yeah. We don't care. I don't care. Like, if you have a show full of white people, that's fine. Yeah. That's what you want. That's what you want. Why can't we have something for ourselves? Let us have our thing for ourselves. Let's get our shit out the way first. And then if we're going to go ahead and add white people, whatever it is, to it, then cool, we'll do that. But for right now, let us rock. Let us cook. Let us cook. Can we cook?
No, nigga, we can't. Want to know why? Because then that means that we getting too much fucking spirit, and like we have too much uplift from this positive fucking black male in his neighborhood. So that's gonna make us want to uprise.
Yeah, yeah, son. That's exactly what I want, son. I'm waiting for the uprise. Like, dog, there are two things that I'm excited about right now: the Luke Cage thing and the Birth of a Nation that came out today. I'm excited for that because it's finally showing a slavery movie depicted in a way where we're not the victim the whole time. Because every time we see a movie is about slavery, we're always the victim. So it's nice to see something different. And, I got that to be excited for, and I got the Luke Cage thing. And it's like, okay, I'm starting to see this I'm seeing that we want to have this nice uprising or this second coming of the Black Renaissance. But it seems like when we're trying to do that, and I don't want to once again harp on my Caucasian friends and, family and all that, whatever. But it seems like, y'all just get uncomfortable when we try to basically have some self-love about each other. When we try to uplift each other. When we try to do something that's like, hey, y'all got y'all lane. That's cool. Let us have our lane for a second. Let us kind of do our own thing. And then we'll all link up together once we see that our own thing is going to work. Like, give us a chance to have our shit work first. That's all I want. Let's have our shit work first. But, I'm still trying to figure out, like, why is there such an uproar about it? People talking about, where's the diversity? Does diversity mean no white people? I'm like,
what? I did read this one post. I read this one post yesterday, and it was this white guy, who was actually explaining how he initially watched the show and was caught off guard because he felt and he realized that he had like some deep down racism that he never even noticed. And at the end of it, he says that, I didn't know this was a part of me, but I'm going to accept it and I'm going to try to fix it. Okay. And he still recommended that all of his white friends watch this show. It's shit like that like fucking I can applaud. Because like, everybody's a little bit racist. Everybody's a little fucking racist.
I can definitely agree to that.
If you're willing to admit it and like at least try to fucking, you try to fucking fix it. That's good.
Okay.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You're not fucking weird. I mean, like I look at motherfucking like Asian people like, you want to do my nails?
That's. I don't look at them like that.
It's accurate.
I mean, I would say I look at Asian people and think that they may know some type of martial arts or something.
That too.
Because I mean that's just. I'm not gonna say that's even racist. I just feel like if you come from a certain country, around there, you might know some martial arts. You might not know all of it, but you might know something.
They're gonna do a fucking flying back kick and then get your manicure right after.
Man, that's problematic, my G. But and it's crazy because I'm reading here, and it's talking about the series creator and the showrunner. I guess his name's pronounced Shio Hadari Coker, and he offered a little advice on how non-African Americans can survive the ordeal of watching Luke Cage. And he said, we throw viewers into the deep end of the pool of black culture, but don't thrash, relax, you'll float if you allow it. And the way that I'm interpreting it is like, look, man, just accept what we're putting out here right now. It's not bad. We're not bashing anybody. I can see if Luke Cage was coming out and just out of the blue, fuck you, white hunkies, and punching white people and beating the shit out of white. I'll be like, that's kind of racist. Like, this show is
ain't even touched
a tad bit racist.
Ain't even touched the white person.
Yeah, he been beating everybody else up. He beat up more black people than anything. I'm surprised y'all haven't hit us with the whole, that's black on black crime right there. It's like, shit. It's like, come on, man. Just relax. Let us have our little bit of fun, man. Let us enjoy something. You know, I for one, I really and truly enjoy the show. I think it's definitely well written.
Oh yeah,
it's
definitely.
An awesome show. The plot is awesome. It has little hints of, you know, the comic in it, like when he
put on the costume.
Yeah, when he, like, if anybody knows the original, back like what was it, like in the 70s or something like that, he used to, Luke Cage used to run around like the blue jeans with a bright yellow shirt and like a fucking chain around his waist as a belt. And then, you know, they had the one little part in there, you know, when he actually put that on, I was like, oh shit, like that's kind of dope. So, you know, the show has its moments, man. I think it's a really, really good show. I just wish that, you know, everybody would just kind of accept it for what it is at the moment and let it rock. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, prime example of a superhero show. And it has black people in it, but there's more white people in it than anything. The Flash.
Yeah.
Plenty of white people in it. You don't see us, you know, the black community, like, oh, it's not black people. Blah.
Know what I'm waiting for?
What?
I'm waiting for them to make a black Green Lantern.
And the sad part is, it's not like he's not. There is one.
Yeah. Like, I want to see them make a black Green Lantern, and then I want to see everybody's reaction to that. Because everybody know, like, even though everybody knew that Luke Cage was black, they know that there was a black Green Lantern.
Well, yeah.
But as soon as you put one, like, on a main screen, then that's just going to be like, oh, no, unacceptable. Make him white or an alien, something. And
that's what sucks, because, you know, I was reading somewhere when it comes to like the new Justice League movies and all that that's going to come out, they're actually going to try to see if they can pull up the black Green Lantern, and I think it's more or less because
Ryan Reynolds,
Ryan Reynolds from that one, and I don't think Ryan Reynolds he didn't do a bad job. I just think it was a bad direction on how they did it. They made him way too comical. So, and that's the thing about the Green Lantern comic. There's 4 that are, I guess, the main ones that you would know about. Was Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, John Stewart, who's the black one, and Guy Gardner. So, with them possibly doing the John Stewart one, that's cool. Now, I was hearing that they're actually, I think Tyrese, the actor and singer, whatever it is, I guess he's trying to petition or whatever it is he can get that part.
He's been petitioning for a while.
And honestly, I think he would do great for that.
Oh, hell yeah.
And he would be an awesome, part for that. Either him or, well, I would say Idris Elba, but
nah.
No, I mean, he has the look for it. And I mean, he could change up his accent, so I don't think that's a problem either.
It's not to me, like, Idris, like, I think it's just more the look. I think fucking Tyrese has the
look. Looks younger, but that's the thing though. John Stewart is he's an older character, you know what I'm saying? He's not young. I mean, either way, it would work. That's just how I look at it. But, what the hell were we talking about? Sorry, people.
We was talking about the Luke Cage, and then we went into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, that wasn't even Marvel. We went to DC.
Oh yeah, then we transitioned into DC.
Shit, all over the place. Goddamn, all over the place.
Hey, the point of all of this is, man, like, yo, white people, just let us have something.
Yeah, just look, like, let us cook, man.
Yo, let us have something. We don't get a lot of beneficial shit every day.
No, like, let
us enjoy Luke Cage.
Let us enjoy it, please.
I mean, it's either that or, man, I'm gonna have to go get my Black Lives Matters people, and we gonna hold up traffic.
Lord knows nobody wants that. Jesus Christ, nobody wants that. The backlash that Black Lives Matters gets all the time, it boggles my mind.
Man, it's yo. As a black man, I believe that they have a good purpose, but I believe that they just have some stupid fucking people.
Okay. Elaborate.
Alright, so what was this last one? Fucking Charlotte. So you got people, you got like black men and women and white men and women out in Charlotte, and they're protesting. Holding up signs. They're chanting. They're speaking their piece. And then you got the motherfuckers that are out there, the ignorant people. The niggas. Out there yelling at the police. Fucking got their phones up on Snapchat. Fucking on fucking Facebook Live. Fucking just like, are you out there to be like the fucking paparazzi, or are you out there to fucking, you know, actually try to make a difference? You know, you supposed to be out there protesting because a black man unjustly got shot. Not out there fucking taking selfies and shit. Trying to promote yourself. No.
I got a question for that.
All right.
Do you think it is wrong for somebody, because I know a lot of people were recording things just as far as, I guess, I hate to say it like this, I guess evidence to show that, hey, we're not doing anything wrong. Now, I do agree with you. It looked like it was some people that were out there just to post some shit just for likes. And it's unfortunate that they were doing that. But I honestly do believe that there was some people out there who were just really just posting things, just be like, all right, look, man, I want to make sure that I'm covered.
See, you could tell, like, because there was so many fucking videos on fucking Facebook. Like, you could tell who was out there, who was actually there to support, and you could tell who was out there for show. The ones who are out there to support, like, yo, that's an amazing thing. Because it takes a lot of fucking courage to actually get up and go out and fucking like actually speak your voice in front of your oppressor. And for the other people that was out there, like just out there just for show and shit, like, yo, like I hope you get hit by a fucking car. Because of those
Damn, son.
Like, those are the same fucking people.
Shit.
Those are the same fucking people who went out and fucked up the city.
And I don't, but that's the thing though. I don't think, I'm not even gonna say I don't think. We can definitely say for a fact that the people who were out there vandalizing, they weren't with the Black Lives Matter movement. We can easily say that.
They were present for the movement.
They were present, but they're not with it. They're not with it. Yeah, they're not with that movement. Their whole thing was like, yo, fuck it. We got an opportunity. Let's go ahead and, you know, fuck some shit up. Yeah, because you got to look at all the people who were caught.
They was out there to capitalize on what they thought was going to be a golden moment.
It was golden, all right. It was golden because a lot of motherfuckers got locked up. Honestly, it was a lot of people who, and I don't want to say this, I don't want to offend some of my Caucasian listeners, but they were white. There was some of them that was white.
Yeah. You know, I had a motherfucker on fucking Facebook fucking trying to tell me that, like, oh, there wasn't no white people out there fucking doing any of the vandalizing. There wasn't any. It was all black people.
Really?
Like, what? Have you been on the internet?
Really? Is that confirmed?
Like, yo, like, there's white people, there's black people. Yo, like, I seen a picture. No, it was a video of a white guy fucking took a big ass goddamn boulder or a brick or whatever the fuck it was, and threw that shit through a fucking business window. Like, I watched it.
I mean,
I watched it live. Like,
it was live and direct.
Yeah, like, I mean,
live and direct.
Like, you can't sit here and fucking tell me that fucking, like, through this whole fucking ordeal that fucking, like, white people are just exempt from everything that's going on. No. Like, they're out there doing this shit too. Like, it's not just us. Because, believe it or not, there are actually some white people that care about black lives. There are actually some white people that give a shit about, like, our fucking damn freedoms. Like, there are.
Really?
Yeah, I'm married to one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I got yo, like, majority of my fucking friends are white.
I mean, I'm not saying that to be an asshole, honestly. I mean, from my white friends that I do have, I would like to think that they understand what the whole situation is about. From some of the white coworkers that I do have, some of them get it, some of them don't. And I've been trying not to get angry about it because I feel like it doesn't make the situation any better with me getting angry. They don't understand. And I don't think they ever will understand because they're not black. They haven't been put into the same situations that we have. But from what I've seen, or from what I've heard, I had one coworker tell me like, "Yeah, I agree with the protesting, but I don't agree with Black Lives Matter. It should be all lives matter because all lives, are mattering right now." And I looked at him and I was like, "Dude, I agree with you. All lives do matter, but the Black Lives Matter movement is not saying that nobody else's life isn't mattering at the moment. We're just saying ours hasn't been mattering at all. There's been too many situations where we've been getting killed and by police and nothing has happened." And then, he said, "Well, the police have killed more whites than blah, blah, blah." I'm like, I understand that. But it seems like with our situation, it seems like there is nothing. Like ours, we get killed and then it just kind of all right, fuck it. They got killed, fuck them.
And see, what the crazy thing about when people say that shit is? They always say, like, they be quick to say that, oh, the police kill more white people than black people. But you got to think of it not from like a overall number standpoint. You got to think about like the per capita, because black people only feel maybe, I think it's like 20 to 23% of the U.S. population. We are still a minority.
Okay. Whereas
white people are the majority.
Okay.
So, if you take one white police officer and he kills like 8 out of 20 white people.
Okay.
So that's about 40%.
Okay.
If you take that same white police officer and he kills 8 black people out of 10, that's almost like, that's 80%.
Okay.
So here's the point, because you look kind of confused.
I do.
Here's the point. If black people are still the minority and we cover less than half of the white people's majority, that means however many white people are getting killed, their percentage will always be lower than the black people.
Okay.
Like, that's what it is. And like, people always look at like these, like the overall number, like, oh, in America in a whole, 800 white people for the year of 2000, like let's say 2016, 800 white people got fucking killed by the fucking police.
Okay.
All right, cool. 800 fucking white people out of how many? White people cover up at least fucking at least like fucking 20 million of the U.S. population.
Okay.
Whereas black people only cover about 10 to 15.
Okay.
So if you take that same fucking damn number and move it to the black side, more of us have died per capita than the whites.
Okay.
And it's not fair.
No, it's not. I mean,
and it's even more not fair. That white America doesn't want to realize that, or they don't want to accept it.
That's the problem that I feel like everybody's having a problem. Well, not everybody, but the black community is having a problem with. It's not that we get mad when they say that all lives matter and the Black Lives Matter thing. It's like, no, you're not acknowledging that the shit is happening. It's like they turn a blind eye when something bad is happening to us, and it sucks because it's like, okay, well, when it happens to y'all, I don't even see an outrage or anything like that really, but it's just like we supposed to pay attention to everything that goes on in the world, right? No matter who is being affected. But it seems like when it comes to black people, it seems like everybody just like, oh, well, I don't see that. Like, but it's shown right here. Like when I had one of my coworkers tell me that, oh, if you would just, if some of these people would just obey the law and just comply with what the instructions are, then maybe the police wouldn't shoot you. So I was like, so you are justifying the murder of, what was it in Tulsa? When the guy was walking back to his car, he had his hands up. So like,
yep.
I'm like, so that was perfectly fine to shoot a man in his back when he's walking to his car, only because he didn't
comply.
Yeah, because he didn't comply. I'm like, that's not right. You shouldn't shoot somebody just because they didn't comply with you. That's not right at all. That's wrong.
And you want to know something? That same fucking week, that shit happened, I went on fucking Facebook and I watched the white guy fucking like with a fucking like butcher's knife or a machete or some shit, just swinging at the fucking police, and they sitting there with fucking tasers.
Exactly. That's the thing that we have a problem with. When we see certain things like that, and maybe it's because that's all we see. I don't know, but when we see certain things like that and the way those situations are being handled, and then we look at our situations and see how they're being handled, and they're being handled extremely poorly. When it seems like 95% of the time we're being shot. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it gets to the point where it's like, so we're just gonna get shot again? That's cool? Yeah, that's cool. Oh, okay. I didn't know that was cool, but now that I know that, cool beans. I guess we just gonna get shot again. When I heard that, I just looked at him. I was like, wow, dude. Like, I brought up another point because he said something about complying, and I was like, okay, what about Philando Castile? That was in Milwaukee. He did everything he was supposed to do. Even told the officer, hey, I have a gun, a registered gun
on me.
I'm, this is not reaching in my pocket to give you my identification, all that good stuff. He still got shot. When I told that to my coworker, he looked at me like, oh, shit. Well, ain't much I can say about that one. I'm looking at him like, yeah, you can't justify this at all. I don't care how you try to spin it. There is no justification of shooting anybody. I don't care if you are black, white, Native American, Hispanic. I don't give a fuck what you are. Asian. It doesn't matter. Indian. I don't care. It's not right altogether. But don't try to make it seem like it's perfectly fine when it happens to us. Like it's cool. Like it's not cool when it happens to us. And don't hit us with the whole, oh, but you should have followed the law. We should have did this. Well, they should have followed their fucking protocol. That's just how I looked at it.
Hell yeah.
Protocol, I don't feel like protocol deems for you to go ahead and shoot me whenever you feel like, oh, I might be in danger. If you feel like you're in danger, then you shouldn't be doing that job. Simple as that. I feel like a lot of these police officers are fucking pussy.
They trigger fucking happy. Like, that's what it is. They trigger happy.
They are.
They trigger happy and they racist. Just a little bit. Like, I won't say they fully racist because I don't know these motherfuckers personally, but they got a little bit of racism in them. Because, like me, I'm in the military. So, when I get deployed, we have rules of engagement.
Exactly.
And we break that shit. If I break it, like, I'm going to fucking Leavenworth for, like, fucking life. And they might give me the chair.
Yeah. Well, explain... Can you explain to everybody what exactly these rules of engagement are, or no?
I mean, I like off the top of my head, we used to be able to take warning shots.
Okay.
But now we can't even take warning shots.
Okay, and a warning shot would be like you would shoot down at the ground or something?
A warning shot would be like, yo, I tell you, like I've told you 3 times to stop what you're doing. You didn't comply. Bow. I shoot in the air. Okay. Or bow, I shoot on the floor.
Okay.
You still fucking moving towards me, then I can engage you.
Okay, that makes sense.
We can't even do that no more.
Okay.
Now it's just halt. Stop. You don't stop after like the 5th or the 6th time, then I can shoot you in the leg.
That's not bad.
Non-threatening.
Okay, and okay, that's where I want to get to with this whole situation. It seems like, and you guys are properly trained, But I feel like when it comes to the police, they're not properly trained.
But you want to know what it is? But what the difference is, like, between the military and the police? Mm-hmm. We're both properly trained. Okay. But in the military, we fear the consequences a lot more than they do.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Because, like motherfucker, you ever been to Leavenworth?
No.
Shit.
I mean, excuse me for asking, but where the fuck is that?
Leavenworth is in Missouri.
Okay.
No, Kansas.
Okay.
It's like right there on that fucking border.
So is it a jail?
No, it's an actual fucking post. But there's a military jail.
Okay, there. So that's the jail for the military.
Yes.
That's the easiest way to.
But
okay,
I want to say that that there are some like federal prisoners there. Okay,
I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, continue with the. I mean, is that all that there is with the rules of engagement? Are there certain signs or certain things that y'all would have to look for, or determine to then deem somebody a threat and to have to give them a mortal wound? That's what I'm trying to get to. So,
another one that we had was while I was in Afghanistan, if there was one of the locals walking down the street with an AK,
okay,
we couldn't touch him.
Really?
Because they're allowed to do that.
Why?
That's their home country, and that's one of their laws.
Okay.
Like a grown man is allowed to walk down the street. He's allowed to have an AK.
Okay.
And it was cool. And most of the time, like, they were pretty good.
Okay.
But if you seen that same grown man walking down the street with a RPG, like, I could pop him in his fucking head if I wanted to.
Yeah, because those have been used to take out, the U.S. military vehicles.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I kind of get that.
I mean, like, it's like, we have, like, there's so many damn fucking, like, rules and guidelines that we have to go by when we're downrange or even stateside. But, and we follow them shits to a T.
Okay.
Because nobody, like, we don't want to go to fucking jail.
Okay.
Because, hell, like, if you really look at the fucking military population, fucking, it's the bottom 1% of the U.S. population.
Okay.
Which means, like, in that bottom 1%, like, there's some criminals in this motherfucker.
Well, of course. Honestly, there's a lot of niggas who needed that way out of prison. Like hey, fuck it. Yeah, I'll go.
Like, a lot of us have rap sheets.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's okay. Because a lot of us use this as a turnaround.
Yeah.
But we still don't want to go to jail.
Well, yeah, of course. Nobody wants to go to jail. Who the fuck wants to get raped?
But these motherfucking police, they don't give a shit about that. They don't fear it.
Well, yeah, because they're not going.
Exactly. The motherfucker, Ferguson, the cop that was involved with, was that Trayvon Martin? Or was that Mike Brown?
I think that was Mike Brown. The Ferguson thing was Mike Brown.
Yeah, Ferguson was Mike Brown.
Yeah.
The motherfucker.
Trayvon Martin was in Florida.
Yeah, the motherfucker.
But that was with, what's his name too? That was with Zimmerman.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a cop.
Even him, he didn't go to jail. And then got fucking asked to do some fucking celebrity boxing match.
Yeah, but he been catching L's
and making money.
Now he catching L's right
recently,
now. He catching L's. I think he's finally caught. Life has caught up to him.
the fucking cop from Ferguson.
Okay.
They force retired him, but on his way out the door, I think he got $200,000 to $300,000.
How?
Nigga, you tell me.
I'm trying to figure out how that happened.
Fucking white privilege.
Yeah.
Shit.
That does make sense. That does make sense.
What black man you know is going out, killing a white guy, and getting off like fucking absolutely scot-free, and then walking out with like $100,000? Fuck the $100,000. What black man you know that's gonna go out and kill a white guy and get $50? Or a full tank of gas.
Ooh, shit.
How about a burger from McDonald's?
But if you're dealing roof though, they gonna stop and take you to Burger King on the way to the jailhouse, man. Honestly, like shit, that motherfucker got away with everything. But the point I'm trying to get back to when it comes to to everything is like I feel like that our police force is not properly trained. And it boils down to that. It gets to the point where we have a bunch of, like you said, trigger-happy cops. Mm-hmm. I feel like we have also a bunch of scared cops. Because they're scared. They're easily scared. And they're pussy. Because, I feel like to deal with certain situations, you have to have a certain type of heart to deal with it.
Yeah.
And if you always have to resort to shooting somebody to solve the problem, then that's not the job for you. That's just how I feel. Like, if you see me doing something and you feel like you have to shoot me to get the job done, and that's your first option, then you shouldn't be doing that job. Shooting me should always be your last option, especially if I'm unarmed. If I'm unarmed, what the fuck are you shooting me for? If my hands are up, why are you shooting me? And then, I mistakenly grabbed my taser. You know what the fuck you grabbed. I'm pretty sure you keep a taser on one side and a gun on the other. So I'm pretty sure you didn't say, "Hey, let me do the old switcheroony today. Let's just switch it up. Let's call this switcheroony Sundays. I'm just gonna switch it up on y'all motherfuckers. Oops, I grabbed the wrong motherfucking thing. I thought I was grabbing my Tase 5000. I grabbed the motherfucking rocket launcher. I shot that motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, dog. Like, shit. I just feel like, we need proper training, and I feel like maybe the military should train some of these officers.
Nah, I'd have to fuck one of them motherfuckers up just off a GP.
Okay, then. Well, that's fine, but I'm just saying, I just really feel like these officers need to be trained properly. They're not being trained properly.
Nah.
And it's too many people, and I'm not going to just single it out and say black people, even though we are the ones who I'm talking about at the moment, but there are too many people being hurt and injured by these improperly trained officers, and that's not fair to I guess to society. Yeah, and it's definitely not fair to us.
It's not fair to anybody because like everybody's affected by it.
Okay,
because whether people like to accept it or not, like if you kill a black man, you just took him away from his neighborhood.
Exactly.
So that entire neighborhood is affected, especially his family,
especially them kids.
Exactly. If you shoot a white man, that doesn't just affect that white man; it affects his entire fucking community.
Exactly.
Especially his fucking family.
Exactly.
Like, and it doesn't matter what kind of neighborhood they come from, because I guarantee you, there's a diversity in the neighborhood. You can go to any fucking black neighborhood in America. I guarantee you that you'll find at least 2 white people and 1 Asian guy who owns the store.
That is so correct.
Yes.
That is so correct. I'm not even going to dispute that one. I'm not, because I've seen that with my own eyes.
I've seen that with my own eyes. It doesn't matter where you go. America is extremely diverse, but we're extremely separated. And that's the problem.
I feel like we just tend to deal with just the race that we are.
Yeah. Like whether like motherfuckers like it or not, that's why that's one of the reasons why I got married to a white girl. Or a white woman. Whatever you want to call it. Right? That's one of the reasons why I did.
I honestly don't know why you did it.
I'm bridging that gap.
I'm pretty sure nobody's going to look back in history and say, hey man, that dude Vince, he really bridged the gap between white and black relations by marrying his wife.
I did. Like, I bridge it.
You're not famous enough.
I don't need to be famous to put this bridge in her gap.
I mean, just to let everybody who's listening know, his wife is indeed white. I love his wife to death. Consider her my sister. She does have her moments where it's times where I just be looking like, all right, man. like Jen, come on, man. You sound very white at the moment, Jen. It's like you can't talk about black problems right now, Jen. You're not black. You don't get affected by it. But I think she is one of the few, or the many, I don't know, but that is willing to understand or try to understand where we are coming from. I mean, because honestly, she kind of has no choice. She has to understand.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all have kids together and all that, and this is the conversation I've had with you plenty of times.
Yeah,
she won't really understand. Like, if she doesn't understand now, she won't understand until those kids
have to deal with it.
Exactly. When your son has to deal with, why white kids don't like him or why black kids don't like him.
Like, it's gonna come that, and I tried to tell her this. Like, it's gonna come that one time where my daughter or my son is gonna come home from school, and they're gonna be like, "Mommy, Daddy, this white kid said this to me," or "This white kid did this to me," and to her, it's gonna be the worst thing in the fucking world.
Yeah.
But to me, I'm gonna look at him like, "Yo, you gonna have to shake it off because that's gonna happen to you for the rest of your life."
Yeah. And that's the thing I think I want to say she's somewhat prepared for, but I don't think she is yet because nothing's happened yet.
Oh yeah,
God forbid something happens because we don't want that to happen.
Yeah, like
you want to hope that nothing like that ever happens, but
you want to hope for it. But like, man, like in my situation, like I kind of expect it.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, because I know I think you're ready to have that conversation with your kids.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's not. I don't think even if she does, she doesn't know what to say because. I'm not saying that you'll be an expert in it because you're black, because you won't be an expert in that. But I think you're just more mentally ready to be like, look, I know what's going on. This is that, blah, 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 blah. Whereas with her, and her being a woman, number one, it'll be more of a nurturing thing for her. Whereas like, well, nurture, let me hug you and let me go ahead and make sure that, I can just get you to forget about it for a second.
It'll be like for her, it'll be like 2 parts fucking nurture and then 1 part outrage, because like she's gonna want to try to make them feel better,
exactly,
and then she's gonna come back like, oh no, I know they didn't do this to my baby, like
yeah. Whereas I think with you'll be more of, let me just give you the facts.
Yeah, like I'm gonna tell you like it is, like yo, you're black, well you're half black, like this is gonna happen to you.
Yeah,
people just naturally not gonna like your skin color.
Exactly, they're not gonna like what you stand for.
Exactly,
they're not gonna like what your family stands for.
All you can do at this point is just be you. Really, be who you are. That's it.
Hey, and that's cool. But for my beautiful black queens out here,
hey,
I still love y'all.
I love you too. I still
love y'all.
I love you too. I will love you until the day comes to where I am no longer walking this earth.
Don't believe that shit.
But I can't fuck with you like that.
Don't believe that shit.
I can't fuck with him.
He can. He just chooses not to.
No, bro. Like
he can. Ladies, don't get it twisted. He can. He just chose not to. That's as simple as that. Man, he could have easily fucked with y'all. He just chose not to. You made your choice. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, you want to know what fucked it up for me?
What?
It was fucking Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child and fucking TLC.
How?
Because TLC came out with that no scrub shit, and then fucking Destiny's Child came up with that fucking, was it Destiny's Child or fucking just Beyonce that came out with the independent fucking woman?
I don't know.
Like, it was one of them, man. Like, yo, black women just fucking became like this all fucking knowing, all seeing fucking goddess, and like I just hated it.
Okay.
And I just couldn't damn, man, yo, it didn't matter what the fuck you did. It didn't matter. No matter what the fuck I did, it was never good enough.
I don't know what to say about that.
Me neither.
I mean, that sounds really personal, and that sounds quite sad also.
I mean,
I've never had that problem.
Yeah, I mean, like I've had it like once or twice.
Look, man.
Once or twice.
I've learned to deal with women the way I've been dealing with them.
Well, I've learned.
I deal with the ones who like me. If you like me, cool. If you don't like me, that's fine. I don't give a fuck what you are.
And see,
I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, Indian. I don't give a fuck.
See, once I hit like around like 23, 24,
okay,
like I realized that. So I deal with people as they come.
Oh yeah,
it's either
That's why I just said you could have dealt with black women. You just chose not to.
Well, back then
you dealt with what you felt like you was comfortable dealing with.
Back then, I was young, and I was working on a young mind. So
were you?
Yeah. I mean,
were you working on a young mind?
The only thing I was fucking damn focused on was fucking alcohol and pussy.
Man, I'm focused on that.
I am too, but now I'm focused on alcohol, pussy, my kids, my future, rent, bills.
Adulting at its finest.
Shit.
Adulting at its finest.
I didn't have these fucking problems back then.
I mean, I don't know what to say about all that, man. Like I said, man, I like who likes me.
Yeah,
especially when it comes to my sisters. I love black women. I love them. I mean, I haven't had the best of luck with them, and I'm not gonna say it's my fault. I'm not gonna say it's their fault. It's
their fault.
It's fate.
It's their fault.
How is it their fault,
man? Because they don't. Because do you really want me to get into this right now?
I low key want you to, but then you know what? How about this? I'm about to call the giant real quick.
Yeah, I'll do it like this while you call it. So, I say it's their fault because women today, I feel, not even just black women, but all women, I feel like they feel they're entitled. I feel like that they don't really know what they want.
Jai. Yo. Podkast. This is Jai, motherfucking big homie and shit. Figure I'd get him on the phone so he could say some words. Tell everybody what's up, Jai.
What up, man?
Wow, that was super anticlimactic, my G.
Yeah, I'm doing something right now. I can't just stay on the phone really.
Okay, well, I have a quick question for you though. Me and Vince are talking about dating black women, whatever it is. Do you feel like black women feel that they are entitled to shit?
Let me go somewhere quiet real quick.
Are you around some black women?
Oh shit! I can't say this out too loud.
I mean, because if you were, I was gonna say what you mean, my brother.
I was saying it's true. What you saying? What's the question?
I was saying, do you feel like, I guess, when dating black women, do you feel like that they are, they feel like they're entitled to, I guess, just to act any way that they want?
Yeah, because they feel like because you're black and she black, oh no, that's ours. White women can have us too. Spanish women can have us too. You can't separate. Sometimes you meet a chick, they see her like you are something. You gotta take me to Red Lobster. Like, bitch, I'll take you to the crab shack. You gotta earn Red Lobster. That's earned. Get Red Lobster now. Work your way up.
You gotta earn those cheddar biscuits.
You don't get unlimited yet. You get a couple cheddar biscuits and work your way up to unlimited. You gotta get unlimited cheddar biscuits. Fuck out of here. Cheddar biscuits. What's your conversation like?
Yo.
And then after that, we good,
yo. Yo, like you said a while back, yo, you gotta respect the 2 for $20.
Yeah, it's 2 for $20 is life. So you can't respect the 2 for $20, then I can't fuck. You can't respect Groupon, them social. I can't fuck with you.
Thank you. Because
like I said, if a chick don't care when you taking out your bank account, she don't care what you put in your bank account.
Thank you.
So if you're not helping me put in my bank account, but you're ready to subtract from my bank account, bitch, fuck out of here, I don't got a lot in there, so.
Look, it's hard enough sometimes. I know when it comes to me and it comes to women, and I mean, Ajay, you've seen my situations when it comes to certain women. Even when we was in Florida, you kind of saw I would do all the right shit, but it seemed like it just didn't work. No matter what, I would have people flake on me for no reason at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, I'm taking you out on a date. I'm paying for the dinner, and you would still flake.
I think what that is, is a lot of these chicks is playing the monkey bar.
Okay.
So they're like, let let me see what this dude talking about, but still holding on the other nigga on the other line. She texting him while she out with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's been bullshit like that. And then the other nigga like, oh, I'm sorry, I fucked your cousin. I'm not going to do it but 2 more times. You know? And she take the nigga back and like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't put letting it on me. Like we said, son, it's not losses, it's lessons, you know?
Oh, it's definitely lessons. I definitely learned something from it.
If that's all it takes for you to stop answering your phone and whatever, then I don't want to talk to you. Like, fuck it, yo. No, I tell you, son, like, I call you, if I reach out to you 3 times, whether it's text, email, I don't care if it's a call, I don't care if it's a motherfucking smoke signal. If I don't hear shit back from you within them 3 calls, I don't give a fuck, you call me back, like, oh, I was in a coma, like, bitch, go back in that motherfucker, you know? Yeah, fuck you, go back in that shit, fuck you.
Son, you savage, son.
This nigga a fool.
Not about going back, yo.
Your boy is savage. That is ridiculous.
Like even like especially if I beat, come on, yo, like you already planted my flag next to the other flags that was there, but I planted mine. Get out of here.
That's one thing that always kind of I never knew what to make of that. Like if I have sex with a chick, you know what I'm saying, one time I guess what it is, and she don't let me fuck again. In my head, I don't know, maybe it's me, and I'm the only guy who probably think this way. I think like, damn, yo, was the sex whack or some shit?
I don't think that.
Like, was it whack? What happened?
I don't never think that. If I beat once and you bullshit, I'm like, you missing out. Can't put the load across your lips and you're like, yeah, all right. Trying to get this milk mustache. This protein is good for your body. That's all you.
I'm gonna let these listeners know right now. This nigga is ignorant as fuck. I'm letting y'all know that now. This nigga is mad ignorant. Do not be surprised. And some of y'all people gonna know him.
It's the truth. You gotta take your victory, son. Like you can't call everything as a L, son. Like,
No, I don't.
And you just on some bullshit like, oh well, like yo, like if you just let me hit once, you gotta have me hit again. Like, what is the point? What are we building? Like, what is this? Come on.
I mean, I think the only reason I look at it in that light because, you know, we are always led to believe that when it comes to women, that they be like, oh, you know, having sex with me is sacred and this and that, and I don't just let anybody fuck, even though I know some of that is a load of shit. Some of it is a load of shit.
What's my number then? Because it's so sacred, you would know which number I am. You know if I'm 15, 16, or 17.
Yo, why?
I don't know. It's not that sacred. It's a fucking...
Why you bullshitting? Why you bullshitting? Like there's like I used to have a little chick that I used to fuck with back when I was in Tennessee, and like literally she probably fucked more dudes than I fuck bitches. Like the first time I fucked her, she told me my number.
Were you like number 20?
No, nigga, I was number 138.
God damn, son, you should have got tested.
I did. And then I fucked her again. Because it was good.
Yeah, I would have. Listen, I don't give a fuck where I am.
Yeah.
I know I'm not discovering no new land. I'm not trying to be Christopher Columbus. I'm trying to be Christopher Columbus Nets.
That was a reach. That was a reach.
I'm reaching out here.
That was a reach, my G.
I don't even ask no chick like her body count, like, cause you're not. What are you gaining out of it? Because even if she say 2, you're like, oh, this bitch a slut. Yeah, they probably at the same time, what's that, you dirty slut? Like you gonna say, wow, she's pure and fresh. She's like, oh, I'm a virgin. Like, this bitch lying her ass off. Like, there's no point in even asking that question, yo.
Oh man, I kind of got a story about that. Vince, remember when I met Brittany, son? The first time we met Brittany?
Yeah.
And she hit me with the whole, oh, I'm a virgin. Yeah. I was like, what? She's like, but I suck dick, though. I was like, you a motherfucker. Look, son, you got to think about it. Like, son, how old was I? I was like 19 years old. So at that time, I was like, bitches just ain't out here willingly sucking dick without fucking. Like, that just makes no sense.
Son, but I had one that hit me with the same thing. Like, I was 19 and like she was... no, I think I was like 20. I probably like 20 because I know I wasn't 21 yet.
Yeah.
And she just came to San Diego. She just got the Navy, out of the Navy. And she was like, oh, I'm a virgin, but if you go down on me, I'll go down on you. I was like, all right. And she threw me up. But I was like, hey, appreciate that. I ain't never get no ass from her. But I appreciated the donuts.
See, you know,
I'm like, yeah, you sucked the feed this before, because you know exactly what you're doing.
And you want to know something? Like, I got the exact opposite. Like, I had a bitch tell me she was a virgin, but she didn't give me no head, but she let me fuck her in the ass.
I heard about that. I've never done that.
Yeah, I've never done that either.
I never just had her just take a straight butt. Like, I heard about they were like, oh, I'm saving myself.
Yeah. She was like, oh, like I'm trying to save myself for marriage, but you could do me in the ass.
It's like, no, God is against sodomy too. That still counts.
Exactly. Like,
you can't pick which parts of the Bible you wanna. You wanna go to Satan, go all the way. With that move too.
Exactly.
It's just hot load across your face, all that, you know.
Once again, people, this nigga is ignorant as shit. And this is the guy that I'm going to be doing most of this recording of these podcasts with. This man right here, motherfucking Ajay, a.k.a. What other names are you known by? Because you are known by many, many horrible names.
What's that bullshit that's on fucking Instagram?
Horny by nature.
Used to be 68 and I owe you one. Goddamn tan line Jai. Motherfucking one half the tan line boys. Oh, well, 1/3, to be honest. 1/3. But nah, son, you know, I figured, you know, hey, this is the first little episode we doing, man. You know, even though you're not here to do it, I want you to be included regardless.
Still gotta get you on it.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
Of course, man. Of course, man. But you know,
what y'all talking about?
we was talking about the Luke Cage shit, man.
Yeah,
we was talking about how the Caucasian people are mad about it.
Yeah, tell them, this is my thing about that. I'm like, y'all wasn't mad when there's no black people are friends.
Thank you. Didn't I say that, son? Look.
There's no black people are friends.
I don't even remember a black person.
In New York City, no, they didn't get one until the last season.
Yeah, it was some guy named probably Jamal.
Nah, it was Aisha Tyler, the chick from
It was Aisha Tyler. Yeah, she was dating
Archer.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the comedian shit. She was dating Joey or some shit, I think, or
the Schwimmer dude.
David Schwimmer? I don't know, Ross.
Yeah.
I'm mad y'all know these motherfucking characters.
Right, and they like, yo, y'all went to the last season and come on, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's why the one black person in New York City. I mean, it wasn't even no black extras on that show. Like, niggas in the background, like, yeah. Y'all black people drink coffee. Y'all motherfuckers drinking that, what's the shit, Central Perk? Fuck out of here. They ain't let no black people in there.
Nah, because I was...
Like, it's funny, you should watch it. I watched that show, I'm like, yo, why is she near a black person on that goddamn show?
Nah, because I was saying, like, even, like the shows today. Like, you got Big Bang Theory. I ain't seen a black person on that shit.
They probably calling the Indian nigga like, yeah, he's close enough.
But he's not black, though.
He's close enough, goddammit.
He's not black, though.
But, yo, hold on. I'm not going to let y'all shit on Big Bang Theory, because I love Big Bang Theory.
No, it's a good show. But we're saying, though, you don't see us complaining. Like, we don't complain. We just, if it's a good show, we going to be like, it's good. But we're trying to figure out, why the fuck are you complaining about a show set in fucking Harlem? There ain't no white people in Harlem.
Son, for one thing, the detective dude is white.
Well, he's dead now, but yeah.
Oh, thanks. I didn't get that far. Well, I appreciate that.
Damn, my bad. Sorry to hear that. You're supposed to be on it like me.
I've been trying not to binge the shit.
Nah, you gotta binge that shit, son. Yeah, I didn't mean to ruin it for you, but yeah, he died. He died.
Like, I just don't understand that. Like, y'all actually not enough white people on the show. Like, come on. Y'all got every other show on TV.
In life.
I mean, turn to a random channel. Look at that one show, Timeless, got one black dude on it.
Yeah, and yo, it was funny because he's like, yeah, we going back into the 40s and 50s. Like, yo, that was not a good time for us.
Thank you. Black people. Ain't no black person in the world. If you came in right now, like, son, we got this time machine. Bang, I'm not going nowhere past 1980.
Hell no.
A little bit like 75.
Yeah, I'll go to 75.
Yeah, the little 70s little.
Yeah.
Oh, job we did 1940. Fuck y'all. I'm about to kill me a cracker, and now I'm in 1940s jail. Nah.
And fuck jail.
You're not gonna have me on life. Eddie Murphy and fuck out of here.
Nigga, that was. I don't even think that was the 40s. I think that was like the 20s.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Past the 70s. Like, job we did 1969. Like, shit, I ain't going to 1960 nothing.
Nah, you can go to 69. 69 was alright. 69 was alright. But nah, man, we were just saying, like, you know, because I was reading some people just like, yeah, you know, where's the diversity? Where's this and that? And it kills me because I'm like, y'all just won't let us have something. Like, I was so happy to see that we had a black superhero that was done right, yo. Because I was telling Vince earlier, the only black superheroes we've had on screen that had their own shit was Blank Man, fucking Meteor Man with fucking Robert Townsend, and Steel with fucking Shaquille O'Neal. Man, them shits was trash, son. Like, nobody wanted to be fucking Blank Man. Nobody wanted to be fucking Meteor Man. And nobody even knew who the fuck Steel was. So it's like, for us to actually have, like, a mainstream type character and it's done correctly, it's like, all right, that's dope. It's like, damn, y'all can't let us have this? Like, let us have our shit first. And then we gonna bring it all together. Like, you just had Jessica Jones, fucking Daredevil.
White people gonna complain anyway, even if it was a jigaboo show. They'd be like, "Oh, it's racist." Like, come on, like, they're not gonna be happy though, because they're just not gonna be happy. Like, pleasing white America is like pleasing a woman. It's not gonna do it. So you might as well get yours and get the fuck on. That's how I look at it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Jai dropping jewels, man. Dropping them jewels.
The minstrel show, like, oh, they brought the minstrel show back. Oh, these Negroes is funny. The chicken and watermelon, they still complain about it somehow.
He's not dancing enough.
Maybe that one white dude with dreadlocks, like, hey man, it's not fair to the black people. This is racist, bro. Like, alright, man. How it go, it's gonna fail. That's show. There's no smart complain about it, son.
Yo, he said the white dude with the dreads.
You ain't seen no Mexicans like, yo, there's not enough Mexicans. That's some bullshit.
Son, I don't think there's ever a situation where is Mexicans really mad about something.
Chilling, because they're like, yo, don't bring us no attention, man. We're supposed to be here. Like, chill out, man. Don't let these people know we here. Like, we good. They parade like, yeah, Puerto Rico, like, chill out, man. That's how I am.
Exactly.
Exactly. Taking Modelo and shit. Like, they wasn't a Modelo. Yo, fuck out of here, man.
Once again, people, this is my big homie Jai, son. This nigga is the most ignorant motherfucker I've ever met in my life.
On the low, son. You fight one of them, you gotta fight every last one of them. They cannot like each other. Like, oh, bro, I'm not fighting all you Mexicans. Niggas come and headbutt you with the soccer kicks and all that shit. Like, nah, something good, bro.
Where you get this information? Son, where do you be getting this information from? Son,
I used to live in California, son. I lived in California like 40 years, son. Mexicans would headbutt this shit. They got them big ass heads, too. They headbutt the shit out you, son. And they shorts, they're going to headbutt you in your damn chest. Kick you with some fucking soccer shoes or some gauchos, fucking cowboy boots, nigga, with the steel tips. Come on, son.
Yo, to all my Mexican listeners, we have nothing against you, homie. Okay, hermano.
Oh shit, this nigga crazy.
I fuck with Mexicans, son.
Hell yeah, I fuck with him to an extent, man. Like, I love me a Mexican bitch, but yo, them bitches crazy.
Migos is cool, man. I fuck with the Migos, man. Like,
get you a nice carne asada burrito, nigga. I'm good, son.
Yeah, that's fun times. I'm not gonna lie, that is fun times, my G.
I don't know. I been pickpocketed in Tijuana before. I was like, God damn, that bitch got me. Fucking stripper.
Damn.
But the boy, like, the dude that owned the strip club was cool. He was like, here, here's a bucket of beers. All bad. Like, hey, she got me. I paid $60 for this bucket of beers.
I'm like, nigga, you gotta give me at least 3 more buckets. At least 3, like shit. And one of these bitches gonna suck my dick.
Nah, I took the L because I knew better. I should have had my money in my back pocket of my jeans. But we drinking, we partying, I guess she peeped me, pulled the money out of my joint. She came sat on my lap and rubbing on my chest. And I didn't think about it.
Yeah.
And she was like, she said something in Spanish. It was gone. I'm about to buy the next bucket. I'm like, that bitch got me. I see her peeking from behind. I'm like, bitch, I see you the fuck you peeking for, your big ass head. And fucking the dude came, he's like, yeah, yo, any problems? I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm like, your girl, she pickpocketed me, but I took the L. No, don't worry about it. I don't want to get in no trouble. He's like, oh, sorry. We're going to see if we can find her. And he just came back with a bucket of beers. He's like, oh, man. I'm like, nah, you good. Like, she got to hustle. Everybody got to hustle. I got caught slipping. It's my fault. I'm not about to start no trouble in Mexico. Fuck out of here, son. I don't want no problems, son. I seen Dust Before Dawn. The motherfuckers turn to vampires and fuck that shit. I was thinking fucking shooting shit up. I ain't want no problems. I'm good, man.
Next thing you know, you hanging out with a dude named Sex Machine. It turns into a dog.
Oh, shit.
No problem, son.
Yo, we say that to say this. Be safe out there, though, in the mean streets of Tijuana. Shit. Don't get pickpocketed.
He said, motherfucker call you a nigga, you take that L. You're like, yeah, I am sometimes. I be acting niggerish. Like, yeah, I appreciate you pointing that out, man. Tattoo on your face. I don't have no problems. Got more tattoo than he got hair. Like, shit, this nigga is. Oh, no problem with him. He don't plan on it. If he said nigga with his whole face tattooed, he has no intention of having a job, son. So I'm good. I don't have no problem with that guy, son.
Oh, shit.
How the fuck did we get here?
Tattoo on his whole face tattooed. Nah, so I'm good. You got it.
Oh, shit.
This conversation, ladies and gentlemen, took a hard right. Because I'm telling you, yo, like, this nigga right here, yo.
Hard right.
Either his stories or the shit he's gonna say.
How the fuck did we get here? Like, how the fuck did we start talking about Mexicans with tattoos on their face?
The conversation was about black women feeling entitled.
How the fuck we get to Mexican men with tattoos on their face?
The art of storytelling at its finest. See, just imagine with me and this nigga doing this shit the whole time. Like, nigga, me and this nigga used to have a conversation like this on the way to work every day.
If I was driving, I'd be done turned around and be like, yo, we gotta go home and like we gotta drink and talk. Like, it ain't no work today.
Oh no, we would go to work and just work and talk. That's all we would do.
They used to look at us like, these dudes, hey, what the fuck is wrong with them, yo? That's what we about to fight.
Son,
yeah, y'all, that's my man.
We used to have niggas shook. Like, we out, yo, because me and the Jai, like, when there's something that me and him just don't agree with, like, me and that nigga be yelling and cursing. I'm like, yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. He be like, oh, fuck you, bitch. And then the people that, they're like, oh, shit, like, these niggas about to fight. We be like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, that's my mans in them, because we'll go ahead, high five each other, and start laughing right after we just cursed each other out. Like, we like, oh, fuck you, nigga, you bitch ass nigga. You saw that shit, son? Yeah, I saw that shit. That shit was hilarious. Like, they were like, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas?
People don't realize, son, like, if your friends can't tell you ain't shit, who's supposed to tell you you ain't shit?
Thank you.
Like, somebody gotta tell you ain't shit. Exactly. So I might be your friend, and some motherfucker in the street like, fuck you, nigga, you don't know me.
Nah,
and niggas know you like, son, you ain't shit. Like, yeah, you do know me pretty well. Like, I do a lot of ain't shit.
Nah, it's gonna be the police. It's gonna be the police when they shooting y'all ass.
Nah, fuck that. They ain't gonna shoot
me. Son. You know me, son. Like, I keep a gospel CD in the car, so as soon as I get pulled up, I put that gospel in. I'm like, how you doing, officer? I'm good today. Here's my business, my registration. I I pronounce all my syllables, all that, son. I use my ing, and I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? G at the end. Niggas not shooting me today. You shoot me, you going to jail. Because that dude wasn't real nice. I don't know why you shot that motherfucker, son. Like, I'm trying to get out the car. Get out the car.
Son, that's another thing we was talking about. We was talking about how these police officers are just not properly trained, and like Vince was telling me on like with him being in the military, like the shit that they were like trained to do, that's the training that these police officers should go through, man.
Yeah, I've been saying that, son. My whole thing, like, I feel like for you to be, for one thing, I always feel like if you're an American, you should automatically after high school do something for the government. Okay. AKA military, AKA fire department, police department, something.
Okay.
If you volunteer time doing some bullshit, it should be mandatory. Mm-hmm. Like some countries, it's mandatory. So you got a high school, you're in the military, here's a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot at the people less brown than you. That's what you get out to high school. But other than that, it's like, yo, I think you should do that anyway. Our military should be mostly, our police force should be mostly military people, not just people in the, you know what I'm saying? It's cool that you grew up in your neighborhood. I want to protect my neighborhood and keep it safe. But that's not going on no more. So niggas trying to get a little bullshit check, and they're not getting paid enough to catch that bullet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot first, ask questions last. Because I was trained in the military. If you pull your gun and point at someone, you shoot them all the time. Like, you shoot them. Dead men can't tell no tales, yo. They can't testify against you. They can't. It's your word against that dead motherfucker. So you pull that trigger, you make sure he's good and dead. If I'm shooting a motherfucker, I'm going to empty that clip, then I'm going to throw the gun at him. Bow. Like, they going to make sure he's dead. These motherfuckers, they're not trained to deal with people like you might have some kind of mental illness. When you train somebody, tell them it's like the Marines. Okay. Marines are being told all day, every day, you're a killing machine. You're a killing machine. You're a killing machine. And they start to believe that shit. Like, yeah, I used to get my ass whooped in high school, but yeah, maybe I am a killing machine. Yeah, I've never seen a piece of pussy until I got in the military. But yeah, I am a killing machine. Then they do their couple years and get out. Then they're like, yeah, you're not a killing machine no more. Like, oh, you was just telling them I'm a killing machine. So when they get out, they can't turn that shit off, son. So they go home and punch their wife in the face and beat their kids and get in fights with strangers and shit. And those are motherfuckers that was going in the military that was being told, hey, you're a killing machine. All right, now I'm police. What I do? You still a killing machine? Go ahead, fuck it. We don't care. Just don't make the news.
The killing machine! America!
A bunch of motherfuckers were told they're killing machines their whole goddamn life. They hand them another gun. So for this time, it's in not even that neighborhood, it's some other nigga neighborhood. Like, I just feel like you shouldn't do the same beat all the time. Like, if I do this area for 6 months, I do this area for 6 months. Yeah. You should not be in the same area all the time. Because for one thing, getting to know the people in the community is a good and bad thing. Because you see little railroad all the time fucking up. You're like, I'm gonna fuck little railroad ass up. You know what I'm saying? The first chance you get to fuck him up, you're gonna fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? You get 6 months away from railroad and you come back like, I still wanna fuck him up, but not as bad because I was gone for 6 months. I was hoping he'd have been dead by now. I come back to after my 6 months and shit like that.
God damn.
There's a lot of things we gotta fucking reconstruct in America. So like, our country is still running off rules that they made when they first got here. Like, yeah, let's make these rules. Slaves is alright. We can keep slaves until somebody say don't. But and then the slave, after they signed the Declaration of Independence, they had to get this and put it in a frame somewhere, nigga, and bring me back some soup. Nigga, we got a lot of shit in this country we gotta fucking change. Like our police, school systems, all this shit, son.
Yeah, you're right. Definitely.
America is still running off of iOS 1, son. America has never updated software, son.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, that's why they fucked up. We need a software change, nigga.
Oh man, son, you stupid as fuck. Oh shit, son. Son, we've been recording how long, Vince? Like an hour 20?
Yeah, hour 20.
So we've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I figured we'd get you on the tail end of this shit, man. I appreciate you, dropping your little jewels, wherever it is. We're gonna keep this kind of, I guess we're gonna probably wrap it up a little bit because I know you said you had something that you had to do.
So that people think about it, see their opinions on it.
Yeah, man. Like, look, we gonna keep doing this regardless, man.
See who listening, not listening. Tell them to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend.
Son, look.
Y'all just want to show us these random titties. We all about that too.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm all about that.
Oh.
At Instagram, horny by nature, horny_by_nature.
What about your Twitter?
I can't remember what my Twitter is. I say my Twitter name so goddamn much, I can't remember it. I think it's at John Wonder, like, baby. JIONEDR.
Alright. What about you, Vince?
Oh, man, you can reach me on Instagram. What is it? I think it's, hold on. Let me look at it.
Just unprepared.
It's Young Baby Buddha. YUNG_baby_Buddha. And then my Twitter is Devil King. That's DEEVILKING, all together.
Cool. And everybody, y'all can reach me on Instagram, NJ Brick City. Also,
better name, nigga.
I don't. Look, you know why I keep it like that? Because I'm so New Jersey, man. Like I'm New Jersey, but I'm not, man. I am, bro. But nah, man. Like I said, I'm NJ Brick City on Instagram, on Twitter, the same thing. And shit, if you want to find me on Facebook, also, Sean Ratchford. We'll keep it like that. I have to put the government out there also. And, we got the page. We're going to definitely add everybody to the page, and you come check out the page.
Yeah, check it out. Unfamous Podcast.
Yep, Unfamous Podcast. This is episode 1. You know what I'm saying? And I guess we're going to sign off. Before I say that, though, I'm going to say this. Half of the shit we say on here, man, honestly, I don't know what the fuck we be talking about, man. Look, we might be right, we might not be, man, but fuck it. We're going to just say it. Because y'all gonna take it and, bitches show us your titties.
Hell yeah. Titties.
Show us your titties,
There you go.